from Oklahoma. Hi, Elma. Hi, Teresa from Ohio. Hello, everybody. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Lala. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Kathleen from Baltimore. Hi, Heather. Hi, Yvette. Hi, Suzanne. Hi, Marley. Hi, Michelle from Butte. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Cheryl. Canada. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Bernadette. Hi, Ashley. Well, that's one thing about this I don't like is I can't see everybody saying hi. Hi, Suzanne. Hi, Marley. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Sherry. Hi, there's another Cheryl. Hi. I can't wait to get back on Facebook. The dogs are doing okay. They're laying down. They're being good so far. Rochester, New York. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Michelle from Butte. Hi, Marley. Hi, Suzanne. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Cheryl from Cheryl. Hi, Dana. Hi, Caleb. Hi, Kim from West Virginia. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Amber from New York. Here just a little bit. I'm just waiting for more people to show up, you guys, and then we'll start. Hi, Debbie from London, Canada. Hi, Anna Marie from Connecticut. Hi, Don. Hi, Lula from Aurora, Illinois. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Rhonda from Nebraska. Hi, Cami. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Donette. Hi, Cheryl. So I apologize ahead of time. I don't control this. I don't know why YouTube always wants to like come out and come back in. I don't know. Just I'm waiting for more people to show up and then we'll start. Thanks, Kathleen. All right, thanks, Amy. Yeah, I don't know. Thanks, Carol. I don't know why it's doing that on my end. I can't figure that out either. I don't know. Somebody said something about something on my buffering speed. That might be it. Hey, Melanie. Hi, Lisa. My dog's kennel cough is finally gone. They're doing pretty good. I just got them really. I've been giving them a lot of vitamins, and I think that's what beat their kennel cough. Hi, Sandra from Massachusetts. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Carol. Oh, you can watch me on TV. Oh, you have that thing on your YouTube where you can transfer me on the TV. That's cool. Native. So we're going to start here just shortly. I'm just waiting for more people to show up at 7, and then we'll start. Yeah, YouTube is a little bit more complicated. It's not as easy as Facebook. Um, I cannot wait to get back on Facebook. Hi, Connie. Hi, hi Terry. How do you? Somebody's asking, how do you share? I think it's right below. Right below this video, it says share. I think, and you just click it. And I think that's where you can share. Hi, Tanya from Illinois. Hi, Adriana. So there's people on here right now that can't really type on here, and I think it's because they don't have a YouTube account. If you create a YouTube account, I believe you can come on here and then you can type and correspond. Um, some people don't have a YouTube account. Hi, Carol. I'm still learning a lot of stuff on YouTube, and every time I'm on here, there's always something different or new. I need to learn. Hi, Kim. Hi, Angelina. Hi, Lana from Illinois. Hi, Robin. Hi, Bernadette. Thanks for sharing. So, all you new people, if you're just on here, please subscribe. There's a subscribe button below, and that way, when I'm live on here, if I'm doing a video or posting something, you'll be notified. Also, on here, if you're having trouble that you can't type in, you just go out and just create a YouTube account, and then you can come back in. That's what usually happens. Hi, Caitlin. Hey, Carol. I can't. Yeah. Cammy snowed here yesterday. Hi, Linda. I don't mind the snow, but I don't like driving in it, especially if I have to drive in the highway and travel. It's not my favorite thing to do. Hi, Heidi. Thank you. Hi, Pamela. Yeah, yeah, I'm always having people sign up for that the live radio station. See, I'm working with new DJs right now, and the old DJs I worked with, people would I'd have a phone number and people can call in for free readings, but these new DJs are still kind of learning this basic stuff, so I'm just kind of just going with what they're doing for a while until we can go back live like that. Hi, Suze. Hi, Lana Boucher from Arlene, Montana. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Kathy from Florida. Hi, Chloe. But But these, I mean, every time I'm working with new DJs, it's always something different. It's like you just have to kind of get where they're at. You just get kind of used to who the people you're working with, and then because it all kind of goes together when you're doing that kind of work. It's Sandra from Great Falls. Kathleen, I think it might be something with my on my side of my computer. I don't know, but my live feed, I gotta look into that somehow. Somebody was gonna send me something later about it. Hi, Mary from Colorado. Hi, Michelle. Hey, Megan. Hey, Steve from Northwest Arizona. Yeah, I think it's about that much. I think Montana got 4 inches. I can't remember. And I have a corner house, so when you have a corner house, you have a lot to shovel. Hi, Chapos Life. Hi, Suze. Hi, Mikhail. Not everybody knows who their spirit guide is, Cheryl. I don't think everybody knows. I don't personally like to give spirit guide names or angel names out. And I've said this a million times, but the reason I don't do it is because once that name goes out there and people start, like readers will start to go talk to their spirit guides, and if there's a malevolent spirit or earthbound spirit, they'll pretend to be that spirit guide, and then all of a sudden they'll do things to creep you out, and then you'll be calling me saying that I gave you demons. I'm sure other mediums out there will do it, but I don't do it. I'm just hoping that my travel 300 miles away is going to be okay. I always white knuckle this time of year. Hi, Charmaine. I'm gonna have a dog sitter come and to watch my dogs for me while I'm gone for about a week. But usually I try taking them to my hometown, and it's nicer. And so it gets kind of crazy. They jump on my lap when I'm driving. One jumps on my lap and gets my gears out of the way, and I'm afraid I'm gonna get in a wreck. So I got seatbelts for them now, but I think for those two dogs, this time they're just gonna stay back. I'm going to Butte on the 23rd, I think. I'm staying there for a few days. I've never heard of Matt Fraser, Kathy. Sorry. All right, you guys. It's getting here. I'm not watching time. All right, so everybody on here right now, let me explain who I am and what I'm about. Okay, so you guys kind of know what's going on and how I'm doing this. All right, for all you, sorry, and just go on YouTube and start this. My streaming right now kind of sucks, and I got to figure out what's going on with it. It might be on my end, but it just comes and goes, and I apologize for that. That's why I miss YouTube, like I said earlier. So anyways, let's go back to who I am and what I'm about and everything, so you guys know what's going on. I'm a psychic medium. I've had this gift my entire life. What I do is I connect with people whose loved ones who've crossed over, and I'll do my best to get validation of who I'm seeing, what the message is. You're gonna know it's them just by what they're gonna be saying. That's basically how you're gonna know it's them. Um, I'll even describe to you what they look like. Now, when a spirit dies, when a person dies and they cross over, when I always say cross over, they cross over into the light. When they cross over, I always see them looking young. I don't always see them elderly, sick, handicap, have a disease or addiction. So just like when the Bible talks about when we die, everything everybody gets renewed. Um, Spirits will give you the messages that you need, not the messages that you want to hear. And I've had people message me saying, Paul, why didn't my sister say anything about the new house I bought? Why didn't she say something about my divorce? I don't know. I don't know why your sister doesn't say anything like that. I don't know. I'm just delivering the message. So basically, that's what spirits will do. They'll give you the messages that you need, not the messages that you want to hear. I know that they don't like. Let me see. What else you need to know really quick. And the more open you are, the more easier it is for the reading to get through. Now, when I pick you, all I ask for you to do is to is to please pass it forward. Just pay it forward. Do something nice for somebody this week. That's all I ask. Whoever you are, if you want to do something cool, do something nice for somebody, that would be awesome. That's all I ask for. And that's the only thing I want in return at this moment. It's just, if I pick, and I don't pick favorites. If I'm going on here and I'm looking at names, I'm seeing where I'm being drawn to. And if I get drawn to a name, that's where I'm going to. Now, some people will say, well, I guess my dad or my grandpa's not feeling for it today, or they never come through. That's not always the case. There's always a lot of people on here. My chat's going really crazy. And if I'm focused, I'm just trying to read what's going on here. And if I'm getting pulled to one area, that's where I'm going. I'm on here almost every week, except around holiday seasons. But usually I'll let you guys know what's going on if I can't make it. Let's see what else you need to know. So I am, so also what I want you guys to understand is that I do not connect with people who've crossed over. I'm sorry, I do not connect with people who died within 30 days. So if you had a loved one died within 30 days, I probably won't be able to connect with them. So just so you know right away, it takes around 30 days for me to connect, because that travel between in heaven takes a long time and they get exhausted up there. Once they're in heaven, they're learning their new way. It's kind of like learning a new home. It's like going to a new country, assimilate into a new place. Also, sometimes right after spirit, before they cross over, they'll check on everybody to make sure they're okay. So usually around 30 days is the best time for me to connect with somebody. I do not connect with any children that are newborns, infants, or toddlers, because there's no way I can have a normal conversation with a newborn or a toddler. It's your soul is the same up in heaven for a while. They'll grow in heaven, but at that moment I won't be able to connect with them. Let me see here. What else? What else you need to know here? Hi, everybody just shown up, by the way. Trying to think what else is important that you need to know. If you have a fake name on here, please put your first name and your last name, so that way when I connect with the spirit, I'll make sure I get the right person and the right spirit. Also, how it works is, if you want me to connect with somebody, all I need is their name, the spirit's name. So if you're just putting brother, or if you're just putting cousin, leaving it like that, then I might skip you. There are times where I'm being drawn to a name and you're doing that, and there's no way I can connect. So it works easier if you do that for me, okay? So if you were to put down mother, and then you put down /Sally Jones, that works too. No big deal. First names I can connect with. Maybe easier if I get the last name in case I get stuck, but either way that works. Now, what does happen that I cannot control is that once I start doing this, I am open, which means that many of your loved ones may be jumping through other people's readings and I won't know about it. And so I'm going to apologize ahead of time, because it does happen and I can't control it. A lot of mediums have this issue, so it's a normal thing in our area. So if I'm connecting with, you wanted me to connect with your little brother, and I'm connecting with another soul that said they committed suicide, and they look like this or like that, and and I'm giving detail on here what they look like. You'll message me and say that wasn't your cousin. Well, then somebody else will message me saying that was their brother. So I hope you guys understand that. I just ask that people who are on here, please be respectful. I'm not asking everybody to believe what they're seeing right now. It's up to you. Everybody's got free will. I don't tell you everything. What I'm telling you is like factual truth. I just tell you what I'm getting the messages, and that's just me. You don't know, no reason to be rude. And let me think what else. I think that's most of it as far as I can remember. So sorry, I'm just reading that really quick. So we're going to start here, and I always pray before and after reading. So in case I forget, somebody on here, please remind me that I have that I need to pray, okay? So let's say a quick prayer, and we'll start. Holy Spirit, Lord God, Creator, Lord Jesus, I ask for your permission to allow me to do this reading for the people online tonight. I ask if it's your will. There are some people tonight that will not get readings, and those who don't, I pray that you continue to allow their loved ones to visit with them, to give them messages and to heal them. Protect all of us in your white lights, Lord God. Surround us all with your angels. I ask for any spirits of the light, angels of the light, spirit guides of the light, ancestors of the light, or you to use me as a messenger. Thank you for this gift today. Thank you for your protection. Thank you for everything that you do for each and every one of us. In your most precious name, amen. Okay, so we're going to start here. Now, really quick, I just barely saw somebody's spirit guide on there. So I'm going to say something about spirit guides really quick. I only maybe do one or two spirit guides on my video, because what happens is it just seems like it's always the same thing. And why I'm saying that is because usually one spirit guide reading should relate to a lot of people on here. Maybe not all of you, but a lot of you, because a lot of you will, if you listen to that one person's spirit guide reading, it's probably meant for all of you, and that's how it works. I can't control the messages that come out, just so you know. I don't always do like spirit guides constantly on here, so I'll just pick a few of them if I'm getting drawn to it, and that's where I'm at. All right, so let's see where I'm getting drawn to. Also, all you new people, please subscribe below. And when you subscribe, that helps me so I can continue to do this. And it helps everybody. And plus, it will help you when you get notified when I'm going live. So please subscribe. So, Peggy, I'm gonna connect with your son, Corey. So give me 1 second, Peggy. Really quick, I'm sorry, before I start, I forgot to tell everybody I'm a trance medium, so which means there's different kinds of mediumship out there. What I do is called it's called automatic writing, and it's just scribbles. So that's all it is. I can't read what it says. It just helps me to do readings. So if you hear me scribbling and you wonder what I'm looking at and acting all weird, that's the reason why I do it. It just helps me to do the reading. So give me 1 second, Peggy. I'll connect with Corey. So Peggy, Gillum, your son tells me right away that you says, "Tell my mom I'm sorry. Tell her what happened to me was not my fault. That it was out of control." So those were his words. He said it was out of control. So I'm not sure what that would mean to you. So if you would just, I don't know what that means, but this is basically what he told me. I don't know if it was an accident because I didn't ask him. Let me see what else he's saying. He's asking for forgiveness. He said, "I should have listened to you." But he says, "I'm always stubborn." He's saying, "I want you to forgive yourself because you haven't let this go." I'm assuming, Peggy, it's one of those things that you wish you could have said something or did something, but there's nothing you could have done. Um, so when a spirit tells me they're finally free of all this, that basically says that whatever he was holding him down prior to his death, that means it's gone. Now that could be an addiction, it could be mental health, it could have been physical pain, a disease, it could have been even a handicap. So whatever that was that was holding him down, he's crossed over. It's not with him anymore. He says that you talk to him all the time, and usually when you do, he sits next to you. He says that you sense him. So I don't know if it's a feeling, a smell that you're getting of him, but that's just validation. Give me 1 second. Something about your TV or something. I don't know if it's something that's on your TV or near your TV, but he messes with something. I couldn't get what he was telling me. I'm trying to slow down, but I can't figure out what he's trying to say. Something where on the TV or on the TV. Um, your son's got light brown hair, kind of medium length for a guy. He wears a hat. He's a t-shirt and jeans kind of guy. So your son liked to party, basically. So, Peggy Gillum, your son tells me that his private heaven is near where his family is. They live near a lake up in heaven. They all miss and love you. And sometimes I'll ask Spirit, like, what material things does the reader have? And your son says something about a bike. So that's what he told me. I love you, Mom. He doesn't want you to be sad all the time. Keep talking to me. I love you. Be strong. Tell everybody I'm okay. See you later, Mom. Anyways, goodbye. Hi, everybody just showing up, by the way. If I didn't say hi to you before, forgive me. Let's see here. You're welcome, Peggy. I hope that helped you. So, really quick, all you new people, I'm seeing more people in here right now. All you new people, if you want me to connect with somebody, please, if you can, all I need is your real name on there, on here, if you have a fake name. And if you want me to connect with this spirit, also make sure you're putting their name on there and plus your relationship. That's the best thing I can tell you. And that's all I basically need. I don't need I don't need a big story about how they died or what's going on. That's basically all I need at this point. What does 111 keep meaning on here? I don't know what people keep posting that. I'm lost on that one. And why do people keep saying open? There's something new in here I don't know about. Sarah Butler, I'm going to connect with your dad, Joe, really quick. Just so you know, Sarah, when I connect with him, he's going to come to me looking young, okay? All you new people, please subscribe below. When you subscribe to this page below, it helps me, and it will also let you know when I'm going live. I appreciate that. Thank you. Your dad says he loves you and he's very proud of you, Sarah. Your dad's been in a dream or dreams. He says that tapping or that knocking that you've been hearing lately, that would be your dad. He goes, I don't do a lot of crazy things to let her know I'm there, but I just try to be a little bit, just let her know I'm there. So I don't know, sir, with this tapping that I'm hearing, if it's like some people like to strum their fingers like on the table on their board, or maybe it's your dad's way of just maybe a tap it a few times saying I'm here. He's not trying to scare you. That tapping is your dad's way of saying I'm right next to you. I'm right here. He tells me that you smelt him like there was a smell of your dad. Now, I don't know if he was a cigarette smoker or a cologne, or he wore cologne or aftershave, but he says that you do sense him sometimes when he comes stopping by. And he's at your house all the time, but there's days where you can pick him up and sense him other days, but he's with you every day. He messes with your radio or your music, as he tells me. He says he's proud of you, and he says, I know you're worrying a lot, and that everything's going to be okay. I want you to know how much we all miss you up here, but we're always with you. We always come to visit you. He wants you to remember him during Christmas. He says that was his favorite holiday. Your dad comes to me looking young. He's got dark brown hair. He has facial hair. Um, he's a t-shirt and pants kind of guy. But when I see him, everybody looks young when I see them. Nobody's ever how they looked when they died, like elderly, sick, or handicapped. But when I see your dad, he looks like somebody maybe in his mid-20s. Um, and back then, the hairstyles, I want to say it was like 1970s or maybe early 80s. So yeah, maybe early 80s. It's the way his hair is combed back. And he has that, his facial hair and stuff. Your dad loved golf. He loved the outdoors. Family was important. He just tells me you have his ring in his old clothes. Um, your dad says he wants you to keep in touch with you more, which means he wants you to talk to you more, and he says he loves you. He says, I love you, kiddo. You take care. And he's crossed over. So, all you new people, if you want me to connect with a loved one, I need their first names and your relationships to them. If you have a fake name on here, please put your real name first so I know who you are, so I don't get stuck. So if you have a fake name on here and I'm getting drawn to you, I might skip you. Just a heads up so you guys know. Please put your real names on here too so I know it's you. Um, Suzanne Turnbull. For some reason, your name is being pulled. So I'm just going to see what's going on with you. Wow, your Suzanne, your spirit guide, she's just says it how it is, and she likes to cuss. So I'm assuming that you like to cuss in real life too. But she just told me to tell you. She goes, first thing she said is, "Tell her to let it go." And I said, "What do you mean?" And she goes, "She knows exactly what I mean. She holds on to too much BS." I can't say the word on here because there might be some kids on here. But she says you hold on to too much BS and you don't let crap go. And she used the SH word, by the way. Um, You never let go and forgive. It's like you're saying you just like hold it all in, and then then later on you get angry. You just do not forgive. You don't find ways of venting it out. And she's saying, and you wonder why sometimes you get moody because you have no way of venting this out. People, and she says you need to vent it out somehow. She goes, you can even journal that stuff out. It'd be better than holding it in. Your spirit guide's saying that it's been a while for you. You haven't been praying to God. You need to get that connection back with God. So that thing that you're missing right now, Suzanne, is that connection with God. So again, we need to start praying more for ourselves, praying for other people, praying for family. And when you lose that connection with God, God's like a dad. He's always going to be waiting for us, with his arms wide open. Once in a while, it's okay to go back to your church or go to your Native American culture, whatever it is, where you can find the Creator God and just connect with Him. You don't have to go there every week to get religious or a fundamentalist. It's just to get to a connection with Him. But besides that, you're on a good path. She's saying you're on the right path. You're doing good. You're right where you're supposed to be. The next couple of years, positive things are going to be changing for you, Suzanne, but it won't change unless you start getting that connection back again. That's what I'm getting. God will work with you once we connect with Him. But if you want good things to happen within the next year or two, that's the best thing to do, start connecting with Him. But you're on the right track. That's it. I hope that helps, Suzanne. I'm just a messenger. I just tell what they tell me. Megan, I'm trying to read your story, and I keep reading it, and I'm not sure I'm getting what you're typing in here right in my head. It says, I connected. You connected with my brother Bradley Burns 2 weeks ago. Some of our family has been shown an angry old man in the back seat during the wreck. Brad was afraid of an old man spirit as a kid. Was it him? I don't know. Was it who? The old man spirit. I'm not sure what. See, when I keep reading that, you keep posting that. I'm trying to figure out what that means. I'm struggling with that. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. I don't know. Sorry, I'm just trying to read something on here really quick. I thought it was picked up on something. Okay. So Megan Stuckey, let's see, was saying, was the anger spirit the one who caused the accident? Oh, I see what you're saying. Let me see what's going on with that really quick. I'm just going to connect with your spirit guide, Megan, and see what your spirit guide says about what happened with that wreck. So Megan, you got your answer right. That spirit in the back seat, that was an angry spirit, and what caused that wreck was that spirit. And I think you know more about that than I do. But your spirit guide said that somebody that was allowed in that car practiced witchcraft and pretended to be your friend or somebody that you liked. They purposely put something in that car. I don't know if it was under the seat or where it was at, but it was attached to. There was a spirit attached to that, and that was stuck in that car. So anytime you sat in that car, you probably felt some kind of anxiety, like panic, and it was that spirit of that dead man that did cause that wreck. So yeah, I don't know if you still have that car, but if you do, I would check everything under the seats. I would check the lining. I would check everything. There's somebody purposely put something in there, but that spirit is attached to it. If you find out what it is, what I would want you to do is you put it in a baggie with a lot of salt. You take it to the mountains and you bury it. That's all I can tell you to do, and you won't have a problem with that again. But yeah, I think you have somebody in your life that likes to practice dark witchcraft, and I'm sorry about that. I don't know. It's just some people are like that. They'll do weird things. And hopefully nobody got killed in that accident. So Tanya Fisher, I'm going to connect with your son, Sean Fisher. Just give me 1 second here. Your son's really excited, Tanya. When I connected with him, he said, "Holy crap!" He goes, "You talking to my mom right now?" And I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "Oh, can I talk with her?" He's really happy. Like just, that's how he's very excited. So I think I'm gonna have to try to tell him not to go too fast for this reading because I don't want to mess it up. So, Tanya, when your son tells me he came to you in that vision or dream, I think honestly it's a dream that you've been having of him. If he's just smiling and he's not giving you a message, that just right there tells you he's crossed over and he's okay. He says you have everything in your house so nice and orderly. So what he likes to do, he likes to move things around. And when you're cleaning it up or you're looking at something, it kind of puzzles you. You're like, I swear I didn't put that there, or I swear that was not turned that way. So he's doing things, and he knows what's getting to you, and so he laughs when he does it. He goes, Paul, will you let her know that I'm with her every day when she talks to me? Once in a while, he's been known to make weird noises in the other room. I don't know what that means, but let me see. He's got dark brown hair, short dark brown hair. Shirt and jeans kind of guy today. So everybody's got a private heaven they like to go to. Tanya, when we die, your son likes to go to the mountains and the woods. He tells me it's his favorite spot. So, Tanya Fisher, your son tells me he would come to you in nature. So I asked him, I said, what are you in nature? And he tells me that he's a blackbird. So a blackbird could be represent a raven, it could be a crow, it could be any bird that looks dark like a blackbird. And you're gonna know it's him. When I tell people that, you sense it, you'll know. And just by the way they're acting, or they're there for a little bit, just get your attention and then leave. So just pay attention to that stuff and just say hi to him when you see him. I'm seeing a flower being placed, and that's just either a sign of love or it's a memory that you placed the flower for him either at his grave or at his memorial. I see a necklace, Tanya, and I don't know if it was his necklace or a necklace that was given to you. Maybe it was his ashes, but I'm seeing a necklace being shown to me. He says, I want you to keep going, Mom. I want you to be strong. I don't want you to quit. I love you so much. Everybody down there needs you. Tell everybody I'm okay, Mom. I gotta go. Love you. Let's goodbye. All right. This day's going by quick. Okay, let me see what's on here really quick. Hi, Tammy. So, Ashley Gray, I'm going to connect with your Aunt Betty. Give me 1 second. I hope I get the right spirit. Sometimes I do, but sometimes I don't. So if I apologize if I don't. It doesn't happen all the time. It does happen once in a great while. All right. So I got a lot of people on right now. So all you new people just showing up, if you can just like down here or like this page and also subscribe to this page. That way you can be notified when I'm live. Usually I do this every week. I do free readings. Usually I'm on YouTube, but I can't go on YouTube because I got myself in trouble until February. But I can't do live readings. So I'm going to be real about it. But when I try to find out what I did wrong, what I posted, YouTube never showed me. So that's what frustrates me. How am I know if I'm going to do something wrong unless I'm being shown what I did? So I don't know. YouTube's getting in trouble, I think, a lot with Congress anyways. That's another story. So until then, I'm on this YouTube. I'm sorry, I'm on YouTube right now until I get back on Facebook to do live readings. But I do take responsibility of what I do. I mean, I'm not saying what I did was wrong because I know I must have done something wrong. I wish I'd known what I did so I could tell people and I would own up to it. But oh well, what do you do? So Ashley, I'm going to connect with your Aunt Betty really quick, okay? First of all, your Aunt Betty says she wants to thank you for all the wonderful, beautiful things you've done for her over the years. She's never really gotten a chance to tell you. Even as a little kid, you were always there for your Aunt Betty. She goes, I understand, I'm okay, but I'm sorry that we never got to say our goodbyes. I wouldn't want you to see me that way, honey. I didn't want you to see me getting sick, and I didn't want that memory in your head. I know that bothered you at the time, but I want you to understand this is, as you got older, I hope you do understand now. So your Aunt Betty, Ashley, likes to hang out with you at your work. She's very proud of you. She stands back and watches you, which makes me think of this, Ashley. Sometimes when our loved ones pop in our heads when we're busy, or when we're not thinking about anything else, they just pop up in our heads for no reason. That's usually a sign that they're actually there. They're in that room with us. So if your Aunt Betty keeps popping up in your head while you're at work, that's validation right there that you know she's with you at your job. She loves you, and she said, I wish I would have more time with you. She says, you know what? You still make my day every time I come and visit you. Every day I stop by and visit you, you always put a smile on my face. You still do after all these years. She's here for you for no. She goes, tell her I'm here for her for no matter. I mean, for anything. She can tell me anything. Don't worry. I mean, she was like, there's nobody I'm going to tell. She's laughing. She goes, who am I going to tell? And she's like, but she can tell me anything. If she's having a bad day, if somebody's bothering her, she can tell me. And it's not ridiculous. It's not screwy. She said it's real. I'm really here, honey. Um, and she adores your family. So Ashley, I'm gonna see what your Aunt Betty looks like. She's gonna come to me looking young. She comes to me looking younger. Her hair was kind of wavy at the time, light brown. It's not like really, it's not like big or long, just how they styled it back then. It's wavy. Um, Pretty lady. She wears a house dress at the time. It's like a light gray dress, and it's got pockets in the front. And she's very happy. So I'm assuming she might have been a homemaker too at that time. So I see her with a lot of flowers, which tells me she loves gardening, and that's where I see her at in heaven. So her private heaven, she's got a big garden. She says that she's the ladybug or the sparrow that will come and visit you. So pay attention to those, especially in the summertime or spring when you see the ladybug and they're crawling on you, or you're just seeing ladybugs, all out of the blue for more, and you don't know why you keep seeing them. That would be your aunt. The sparrow would probably be sitting there chirping at you or just looking at you for no reason. And once you pay attention to it, she'll probably take off. And you're going to know it's her. I love you, honey. Please remember everything we used to do, okay? The good times. I love you so much. She was mwah, like that. She kisses you goodbye. You're welcome, Ashley. You're welcome, Ashley. So, Sarah Oldstad, I'm going to connect with your mom, Tracy. Your mom's saying how she goes, I want her to understand how happy I am for her. I couldn't be there, but she knows that I was there in spirit. Mom's with you every day, Sarah. She goes, sometimes she talks to me and then she says, I get it. I really do get it. She goes, what you're saying. And I don't know if that's the word she would say, but she's saying, I get it. So that's just validation that you understand, that you're talking with her and she understands what you're saying. Your mom tells me she's finally free, so that's validation that whatever she had prior to her death is gone. It could be more than one. Sometimes it's mental health. It could be physical pain, disease, handicap, an addiction, whatever was going on with her when she crossed over. She didn't have it. So, Sarah, really quick, I don't know why I'm seeing this, but when your mom said this, I kept seeing a cane. Now, I don't know if she was having problems with her walking or if that was something else. I don't know what that would mean, but that's what I just saw in my vision. And so it's something for you to understand, and I don't know what that means. She just tells me, I left all that stuff behind. I don't need it anymore. I got my own stuff, honey. So don't ever worry about that. Your mom says that she's the one that keeps leaving that damn light on, and it frustrates you because you have to keep going back and turning it off, and you don't know why or how that keeps getting turned on. And I don't know if you're blaming somebody in that house, but it's usually your mom. She laughs, and she goes, "I'm not trying to get anybody in trouble." Um, when you're listening to a song or music, your mom's with you, and that's usually the time you think of your mom. That's validation right there. Your she comes to me looking young. She's got medium length, like longish light brown hair, blonde hair. She's coming to me like in the 60s or 70s with that look. Very happy. I asked her what she's wearing and she's laughing and she goes, "You mean my getup?" I never heard that for a long time. Um, So it's kind of like I don't know how to explain this because I'm not a girl. It's like it's a one piece suit, and I don't know if they make them anymore. But I think girls probably have to take it off, just use a bathroom, and they put it back on. I don't know what that's called. I've seen it before, but it's a short sleeve shirt, and it's shorts, and it's like a one piece suit, and it's shorts. I don't know what that suit would be called, but it's kind of like I want to say it's made out of cotton or something. And I can see like little flower patterns on it, and she's very happy, and she's smiling. She's healthy. She's standing, and when I see her, she looks very vibrant and very healthy. So whatever was wrong with her, she doesn't have that with her on the other side. She loves you, and she wants you to keep praying. I'm always here, honey. You keep talking to me. Thank you for talking today. We'll talk soon. And she's crossed over. All right, you guys, I'm getting drained here. So here's the thing, really quick. If all you new people are just showing up, please subscribe down below so that if I'm doing this every Sunday, and hopefully YouTube will let you know when I come back on, so you guys can be aware. Also on my Facebook, I'll type it on my Facebook. If you're not on my Facebook, it's pretty easy to find me. If you just type in this right here. Give me 1 second here. If you go on that page on Facebook and type and like my page, you can find me on there at any point. So if you just type in MT Medium on Facebook, okay? Let's see what else you need to know. I'm also doing gift certificates, by the way. So if you're interested in this, please message me on my Facebook. And because tomorrow's Monday, Christmas is coming up soon. So this is a gift of healing for somebody that might need that. So something to think about. Also, if you're interested in getting a phone reading with me, I do phone readings, but I am booked months. I've always been months ahead. I mean, some people will say, "Well, Paul, I've waited all these months, and now you're still months ahead." And I go, "I'm always months ahead. I can't control it. I guess I'm in high demand. I don't know." But if you want to set up a phone reading with me, message me on my on my YouTube page, and I can set something up for you. It's no big deal. Now understand that after January, my prices are going up a little bit. But the people who are waiting or who have scheduled prior to that, they don't have to worry about the prices going up for them. So after January, my prices will go up. Just a heads up for everybody. And we're going to say a quick prayer. And but I want to thank all of you personally. Thank you so much for you guys showing up tonight. And if I have picked you tonight, please do something good for somebody this week. That's all I ask. You guys have a good night. Let's say a quick prayer, okay? Holy Spirit, Lord God, Creator, thank you for allowing me to do this reading for people online tonight. Not everybody got readings tonight, but those who did, and those who didn't, I just pray that you bless and heal all of them. If it's your will to continue to allow their loved ones to visit with all of them as well. Thank you for your protection today. Thank you for your love and all you do for us. In your most precious name, amen. All right, you guys, take care. And I don't know what next week is. If it's, I'm leaving on the 23rd. So if I'm not, I will let you guys know if I'm going to be available or not. But thank you guys for allowing me to do this to prove there's life after death and to allow me to do some readings for you guys. Good night and God bless you guys. Take care.